Today it really didn't matter if you were north, south, east, west, everybody got rain and everybody actually saw some rough weather in regards to the actual winds around the area. Let me show you some damage pictures because we have it from all over the place. First we're going to go to Leesville, and this is a picture of the Leesville Walmart sent in by Melissa Goodwin, and you see the flood waters, and there's actually an excavator right there that's halfway under the water. So that goes to show you how deep that actual water is. That was sent in through our weather app and also through Facebook and social media. Remember, anytime you have the weather app handy, it keeps you alerted of the weather, but also click the submit button and you can send it in. It actually comes right into my weather system where I can put it right into here and show it to you on air. Here's a look at DeRitter. This was from Ashley Peavy. Look at the floodwaters. This is what we're talking about. You never drive through a flooded roadway because you see how the water's moving? It doesn't take much water. It actually takes about a foot of water to pick up your car. About 6 inches of water can knock you off your feet. And let's take a look at Lake Charles because, like I said, everybody got in on some rain and also some strong winds. This was sent in by Betty Stanley in North Lake Charles. And there you go, a tree through the roof of a house. And not so much a tornado. Probably not a tornado did that. Probably just strong straight line winds. Remember, the ground is saturated. It's very easy to topple those trees. That's why even when you go into a severe thunderstorm warning, you should always take heed of that warning and go indoors away from windows because even if it's not a tornado, we could still see damage from these storms. Good news, severe threat is over with across southwest Louisiana, but the rain, not so much. It's going to continue to rain not only for this evening, right on through, say, early tomorrow morning, and even continuing into tomorrow afternoon, unfortunately. Here's the showers in and around Lake Charles. It's an ugly night. If you're going trick-or-treating, you will need the umbrella, and like I said, you're probably going to get more water in the actual bucket that your kid has rather than candy because it's a nasty night all the way to Lafayette, down south to the coast, just light to moderate showers, some embedded heavy showers, but for the most part, the heavier showers have come to an end. The good news, DeRitter, looks like you've cleared out at this time. Going to see some more showers roll in, but you are seeing the lightest of the rain, and you need it because you've seen the heaviest of the rain earlier this afternoon or really earlier this morning. Hey, look out of our Lake Charles sky cam. It's nasty out there, and it's going to continue to be nasty through the evening hours. But if you're going to dare send your kids out there and you're going to go do some trick-or-treating, I'm calling it gloomy with gloomy showers, haunting humidity. And yes, I would say it's going to be gruesomely ugly. The good news, well, it's mild out there. Temperatures in the 60s, so it's comfortable. But the humidity, the mugginess, the wet, it's not nice. But here's why we have to deal with another day of clouds and also maybe some rain. You see the big upper level disturbance? That's what's producing all of the storm. But you see the funnel of moisture? Until we get that by us, we're not going to really see any improvement in the weather. Yes, tomorrow we're not going to see as widespread rain, and we're not expecting any severe weather. But Sunday, starting the day, some showers possible. But watch as this little upper low gets closer to us. We get more, possibly even some thunderstorms. Most of them will be to the north, but northern locations, you don't want any more rain. Still going to include about a 60% chance of rain for Sunday. Once we get this bias as we go into Monday, that's when we begin to finally clear out and see an end to this wet weather. 65 degrees tonight, that showery rain, well, it's going to continue through the evening hours. Don't forget, tonight you do gain an hour of sleep. Yes, we're falling back. And remember, smoke alarms, CO2 detectors, and also weather radios. You want to check those batteries. You really want to change those batteries. And here's that 7-day forecast. We dry out as we head back to work on Monday. That's the good news, but another chance of rain for Sunday. Don't need any more rain, and then we bring more rain possibly back into the picture by next weekend.
Rain again.